Hello and welcome back. We are still in Psalms 23. Today we are in verse 5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. All right, we got some digging to do here. Are you ready? This one's fun. So it says, you prepare a table before me. Now, the word they use here for prepare can also mean arrange or display. So think about it. You've got the King of Kings, and he is preparing a table before you. Do you think it's going to be like paper plates, plastic fork and silverware? No. We are talking about the most outstanding, jaw-dropping, stunning place settings. This table is going to be absolutely gorgeous. And he's preparing it before you. The Lord loves you so much, he is inviting you to dine with him. This isn't just a set it down and he's like, okay, I'll see you later, I'll be back. No, he is setting this table so that we can sit and dine with him. We can experience life with him. What an amazing thing that he offers us. And then it goes a step further and he says, in the presence of my enemies. Now we know that David had many, many enemies. If anybody's going to be running a lot, it was David. He was always on the run. And here he's saying, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God does the same for us. Do you realize that? He prepares a table before us in the presence of our true enemy. And the enemy, listen to this, the enemy is forced to watch us dine with God and be anointed, and he can't touch you. Oh, how frustrating that must be for him, but what a glorious, glorious thing we have that God offers us. Not only does he set the most beautiful table before us with food and just all of the goodness and glory and mercy that he offers, but he does it in the presence of the enemy. So the devil is behind us. I just imagine this table, this beautiful table, and us sitting there with God, and the devil blocked by this invisible shield. And he is forced to sit and watch us do that with something with God that he will never be able to do. And he can't even get to us because in the next verse it says, you anoint my head with oil. We have been anointed by the Holy Spirit, and the enemy can't touch us. He can't realize the power that is inside of us. He can't touch us, and he's forced to watch us sit there and dine at the table with God. And then it says, my cup overflows. Now, do you realize you are the cup? When we sit and we dine with God, and we are filled with that conversation and that relationship with him, our cup is literally just going to keep overflowing. It is going to just keep getting poured more and more full of all of his mercy and goodness and righteousness. It's there. And no matter how much our enemy tries, he can't get to us. What a thing to just stand up and shout about. What an amazing God we serve. What a thing to be confident in today, knowing that you are seated at the table with the Lord of Lords and your enemy cannot touch you.